everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit. Merry Christmas and welcome aboard the 2001 CN. I'm afraid with this bird, Gaijin brought us a lump of coal. Yeah, this was not a good prezi. But considering how easy they made the Christmas event, I can't really complain about that. But, man, this plane sucks. And the bad part is, it's one little thing. Oh, you come here. I do not like XP55s. That's right. Have a little fire, Scarecrow. The problem is not the guns, which they're not the greatest, but they're okay. Not the handling. Handle's good. Agility is great. Ooh, thank you, P40. I appreciate that. So, what's the issue? Ooh, somebody's trying to shoot at me. Another P40. Look over there on the left. See the oil in the water? Yeah. I pretty much lose this match before this whole engagement ever started, thanks to that stupid freaking radiator. My team was calling, help me, help me, help me. I had to keep chopping the throttle and chopping the throttle and chopping the throttle to keep this stupid thing from melting. And by the time I got over here, everybody was dead. I flew this thing for 5 matches spaded, and it never got any better, even on snow maps. Like right now, I would love to just pump that wet, but if I touch it for even a second, this thing's gonna melt. Oh, but you come here, P40. Come here. Oh, worthless crit. A bit of advice. If you're going to fly anything with the Italian 12.7s, use the universals. I found that out the hard way. I love using stealths, but the stealths on the Italian 50s is poo-poo. Yeah, you pretty much got to just pound and pound and pound and pound and pound and pound and pound. Whereas with the universals, you get a fire about 1 out of every 6, so certainly boosts your odds a heck of a lot better when you put them rounds down range. Would you just die already? Please? Please die? Finally. Thank you. Good grief. Now, as for a little bit about this bird, they only made 273 of them, and even the Italians realized they stunk. Pretty much, that's about it. This is the night variant, but they found that the performance just wasn't there compared to what they already had, so they said, why bother? Which, honestly, can't say I blame them. I mean, good Lord, they had planes like the 205 and the G55S was coming online. And look at that. This thing will not cool off even in a frickin' dive. I don't know what they made that radiator out of. It must have been awful cheap. Because good Lord, I've never seen any other plane in this game that doesn't cool down in a dive. This thing don't. If you don't chop that power way down, even in a dive, this thing will not cool off. It'll melt. And I need to get back to base, but I can't boost the throttle because my engine's going to cook. So I got no choice but to try to engage this turkey in a low energy state. This has got to be a bug. That's all I can say is it's got to be a bug. I cannot believe that even the Italians would put out something this broken. And yet another worthless crit. And he pilot snipes me. Number 1 on a freaking dead team thanks to one stupid flaw. But you know what? I don't want to put out a bummer bird on Christmas. No. I want a happy thing. So instead of flying that flying pile of crap, fly this. This is the C205 EC. It's at 3.3, whereas the 2001 CN's at 2.7. But you know what? You always get into matches with each other anyway. So that close a BR does not matter. This thing, the guns are so much better. You got like 3.5 times the ammo on the cannons. The top speed's better. The handling's better. This is beautiful. This is mwah. This is pasta. This is deliciousness. Oh, gotta watch those PVs though. Them things can be nasty. That's it. Shoot at my buddy now. Don't shoot at me. Oh, good Lord. Look at all the pew-pews. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. Oh, and you'll see this thing, unlike the 2001, which if it gets a scratch, it's going to just blow up. This thing is surprisingly tanky. This thing can really hang. Oh, 109s. Those are surprisingly dangerous. So you come here now. Oh, come on. Watch out, buddy. Don't want that 2017 to get smacked. Come on. Oh. He doing the wibble wobbles. That's another nice thing about this one over the other one. With 500 rounds, you can afford to take a few speculative shots and not run out of ammo, which is always a plus. Oh, just a little more. Come on. Just a little more. Poof. Oh, that's the one nice thing about both birds. Oh, those cannons. Oh, no. Not going to stand there and take a head on from a PV. You got gun pods. Oh, hell no. Oh, man. Look at all the pew-pews. Pew-pews from hell. But look at this. She's still going good. Heck, you can see daylight through that right wing. Am I having any trouble with the handling? Not at all. That freaking 2001, I got like one hit from a 7.7. The engine went black in like 4 seconds. I was like, okay. That's nice to know. Even a 0 can take more than that. That's why I think it's got to be a bug. I mean, there's no way that anybody would put out a plane that was that poopy. Of course, maybe Gaijin's got it right, and that's the reason why they didn't build that many. Oh, yes, you go after my buddy there. Don't look at me. Oh, say goodbye to that wing. Oh, whoop, whoop. That's a no. That's a big old pile of nope with a side of dressing. Heck no. Oh, but now you done made a mistake, Spitfire. You kept going after him instead of staying on me. That wasn't very smart. I mean, what, you think I'm just going to ignore you and just go fly off into the ether? Come on, buddy, just turn a little bit for me. Oh, you want to take a head on against Meningashos and you got those little poo-poo guns? Yeah, I'll take that. Meningashos beats Spark Spano any day of the week. And I think about for like a whole second and a half of going back to base. But then I look around and I'm like, my whole team's going back to base. That's not very smart. And this thing is tough. She can take it. So I'm like, the heck with that. I'll just go out here and see what I can see. Find me a little more snackies if possible. Let them all go back to base. I got gas. I got bullets. I'm good. So let's go ahead and cut on over to when I finally find the last suckers. And guess what? Yep. Runway campers. Man, that is getting to be dang near every match occurrence, isn't it? Isn't it just annoying? I've seen them do this in Tier 1 1.0 battles, and I'm like, good Lord, your plane costs what, $20 to fix? Why are you doing this? I mean, they will be down on tickets. At least this one has the decency to say, you know what? And heck with it. So I do appreciate you actually being a decent guy. Thumbs up. Great job, dude. Hey, number 1 on the team, 4 kills. After flying the CN, oh, I will take that in a New York minute. Oh, yes, I will take that so many times over after flying the CN. What do I think about the CN? No. Don't fly it. Fly this. You're going to be in the same battles with it anyway, and this works. Better guns, better climb, better handling, better agility, better in every single measure than the CN, which is probably why they didn't make that many of the stupid CNs. Because until they do something about the radiators, the CNs, they're poop. Well, be sure to like and share. Have a Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.